I'm Van Allen. Welcome to another edition of Member Spotlight, where we take an opportunity to look at some of the organization's brightest and most successful entrepreneurs. And today I'm joined by Mr. Jerry Scrivo of Mastermind Consulting Network. How you doing, Jerry?
Hey, I'm fine, Van. Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you too. You know, we've been trying to set this interview up to talk about your business for a while. There's just been a lot going on, but we finally got to it, and I'm excited about it because I think you have a lot to offer entrepreneurs. But before we get into that, why don't I go ahead and read your bio so the viewers can get a little bit of an idea of what you're all about.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay. Jerry Scrivo is a speaker and author, as well as the Senior Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of Mastermind Consulting Network, where he has worked for over 15 years serving clients in the area of marketing, human resources, operations, communications, and finance. Prior to joining Mastermind Consulting, he had over 30 years experience at some of America's largest companies, including General Motors, Teledyne, Textron, Firestone, and Shell Oil, as well as top management and board experience at several smaller companies. Jerry has degrees from Michigan Technological University and Wayne State University. He is a member of the Society of Manufacturing Engineers and the Society of Automotive Engineers. Jerry has 7 patents and is listed in Who's Who in Technology. In addition, Jerry is currently serving as board chairman for the National Entrepreneur Association. Man, that's a lot of work you've been putting in there, Jerry.
Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounds, pretty impressive. But that's one of the reasons I said I think you have a lot of knowledge to, offer to entrepreneurs, experienced entrepreneurs, as well as beginning entrepreneurs. Now, we're going to talk today a little bit about Mastermind Consulting Network. Can you just kind of give us kind of a snapshot of the services that you offer to individuals, and then we'll get into a little bit more detail.
Sure. We offer services in a number of key areas. I'll list some of them, not all of them. We do marketing, we do technical services, we do some legal services. We do some financial services, and the thing that ties all the different services together is planning, and then a plan without any implementation is actually worthless. So implementing plans is a key feature of what we do.
But what is I would say one of the key things that as a consulting group that you focus on that you think is kind of the difference between what a lot of people find out there when they seek, business consultation, kind of like what's your secret sauce type of thing, what makes you, different from some of the other consultants out there?
I think one of the key things is how you manage a business. And frankly, most people don't actually manage your business because management involves planning, organizing, and controlling. And those are 3 separate functions. And unless you do all 3 and do them well, you're not really managing your business. So most of us, myself included, manage by the seat of our pants. We come in every day and we see what fires are going, and we do what we can to put them out. And there's no real plan, there's no real organization, there's no real control. There's just me. And when you start a business, there is just you. So all businesses pretty much start that way, but at some point they have to involve other people in order to grow and prosper. And that's when they need to really get into how they're going to manage this thing.
Okay, so one of the things you do then as far as providing services is that you help individuals or show them how to focus in on the things that are most important to that particular business.
Right. We have a product called the Triad process, and it is a complete process for organizing and controlling your business. And it usually involves more than just the owner, because we like to get a variety of people involved. to get a real clear picture of what needs to be done and how best to do it.
So that's a pretty extensive process. Is it ongoing or over a matter of weeks or months? Is there some time frame involved in getting involved in that particular program?
Yeah, the first part is a strategic plan, and it takes a while to work through that. I usually will work on it for an hour once a month with a client, and that'll maybe take 4 or 5 months to get that done. Then the next step is organizing it. And the way we do that is we set key goals. And the output of the strategic part is what's the tactical approach to this business. And then for each of those approaches, we come up with, okay, what are our goals for the coming year?
Okay.
And we basically put together a list of key corporate goals. And then we basically assign tasks or sub goals to everybody in the organization that support the key corporate goals. So the first time through takes a little while, but then every year after that, we'll start with a goal setting in the fall of the preceding year, work on that for maybe a couple meetings, and then maybe work with the owner of the company to push the key corporate goals down through the organization. And often they can do that themselves. So it all depends.
Yeah, well, that sounds like a great program, an extensive program, and I'll make sure that before we get out of here, we'll leave information on how individuals can take advantage of that program. But one of the key things I wanted to ask you is being chairman of the board. Years ago there used to be a song called there was a singing group called the Chairman of the Board, and you're the chairman of the board for the National Entrepreneur Association. What can you offer as far as what you believe is one of the greatest benefits of being involved in some type of membership of an organization like an NEA?
Right. As I kind of mentioned earlier, when you start the company, it's just you usually.
Mm-hmm.
And then as it grows, sooner or later, you have to add people. And of course, at that point, you're either going to hire them or you're going to outsource. And when you outsource, you're probably looking for lawyers, accountants, engineers, and people with some skill sets. And you're not going to employ them full time. It's more or less a part-time kind of thing. If you're an NEA member, we have a wide range of resources and people who can provide those skill sets.
Absolutely.
And so you will know them and be able to contact them and connect with them to fill the needs that are occurring in your business.
Excellent. Jerry, how can individuals get in touch with you to find out more about your programs and get involved with your business?
Right. Well, the easiest way would be to connect with me by email and just say you'd like to set up a time to talk, and I'll connect with you. We use Microsoft Meeting to do that, which is like Zoom here.
Yeah.
And we sit down and talk, and that gives me a chance to find out what your problems are and what you need. Sometimes I can help you with those, and I'm happy to do that. Other times I can connect you with someone else in NEA that really is an expert at what it is you need, and we'll go from there.
And what was that contact again?
My email address is jscrivo@comcast.net, or the business one is jerry@mastermindconsult.net. So either way, I'll get your email and respond promptly. Our website for my business is mastermindconsult.net. And if you go on our website, you can connect with me through there. So, and that shows a lot about the kind of the services that we do provide.
Excellent, excellent. Well, Jerry, it's been a absolute pleasure to be able to sit and talk with you today. And I want you to continue to keep up the good work and helping to grow the organization. And most importantly, being a great benefit to entrepreneurs and helping individuals to reach their dreams and, make a lot of money. That's what it's all about, right?
We all want to do that.
Right. Okay, Jerry, thanks for joining us. You've been watching Member Spotlight.
Hey, Van Allen here. Thanks for joining us. Visit us at nationalentrepreneurs.org. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.